tuning into how sabotage shows up for you. What does that look like, sound like? That holding back energy, that not quite knowing what the next step is going to be, holding yourself back in some way, unsure of making the quote unquote right decision, listening to others. What does that look like, sound like, feel like in your body? Okay. Even though there's all these ways that sabotage wants to show up, and it's keeping me from making more money, raking in those commission checks, getting owed money, and having that in my bank account. And it's keeping me from fully trusting my knowing that somewhere in my body and in my heart and in my spirit, I know what to do next. I know what the next action is to take. It's keeping me from really trusting that. And I really want to get to the bottom of this. And I want to love, honor, and acknowledge all of my parts, especially the ones who are getting advice from outside sources and feeling an internal pull and aren't sure which way to go. I want to send some extra love to those parts. I know they feel stuck right now. I'm going to send some love to that stuckness. And I want to thank those parts for doing their best, for trying to keep me safe in the only way that they know how, and for listening to the program that they've learned and wanting the best for me. Okay, shake out your hands, take a deep breath. All these sabotaging ways, this holding back energy. Should I, shouldn't I? Yes, I want to do it this way. No, I should do it that way. Yes, I should listen to this coach. No, I should do it a different way. I don't know if I can accept this owed money. I might lose out on other money. If I step forward, I might step on a landmine. But if I don't take any steps, that's probably its own landmine in some form. All this patriarchal fucking thinking and sabotage and conflict. It's so frustrating. I just want to move forward clearly. And I'm stuck in stuckness, procrastination soup. Should I step forward? Should I step back? Should I step left? Should I step right? I need to pull in business straight from scratch. But what about the potential expansion from a collaboration? I should probably defer to the coach who clearly knows better than me. But I want to trust my body because I'm the boss of me and my life. And my body is always giving me intuitive guidance and information. But I should override that if someone else thinks differently. No, I shouldn't. An outside perspective is just that. It's just another way to think about things. Another piece of energy to tune into, another idea to see if it feels right for me. If someone gives me a new outfit, I don't have to wear it just because they're a designer and they're fashionable. Maybe it's not my style. Maybe it doesn't fit right. Doesn't mean the outfit is bad or wrong. Just means it's not for me. Doesn't mean that person's intent was malicious in any way or ill-intended. Just means it wasn't a fit for me. Maybe there are some benefits to collaborating and doing things differently than I've been taught. Maybe I can say yes to opportunities that just plop in my lap. And trust that that will expand both me and my business in new ways. 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. It's scary to take a step in a new direction, especially if I don't know what the outcome will be, or what other people might think about it. Maybe taking a step into the unknown gives me more information to either keep going in that direction or to take a step to the left or the right. The truth is, I don't ever have the outcome. I don't ever know the outcome before I take the step. But what I do know is how I feel in my body about the next step I can take. And I have enough experience tuning into my body to be able to trust myself in whatever that next right step might be for me. So maybe there are potential downfalls to making this choice. Even if I encounter one, I have the tools to navigate around it. I have the skills to handle it. I know how to pivot. And I trust myself. Because if I hit a roadblock, that's just going to increase my skill level and ultimately make me more valuable. And have a better attuned radar moving forward. Along this journey, every step I take, every choice I make is just helping me to sharpen my skills. It's helping me to sharpen my intuition. It's helping me to sharpen my own judgment. It's helping me to deepen my own trust with myself. I'm not here for the same old, same old. I'm not here for doing my life how everyone else does their life, or following some 7-step formula that was developed by and for men. I'm here to create a life that has never been before. And to walk around in that life like it's mine, like I own it. Like I stitched that damn life together with a sewing machine and put it on my body to fit absolutely perfectly. Because the garment of my life is not meant to look like the garment of anyone else's. Letting go of this holding back energy. Letting go of any remaining resistance or fear. Letting go of this should I, shouldn't I. Tapping into trust. Tapping into opening and trusting and softening and peace inside every cell of my body. Because in that peace, in that opening, that's where my answers lie. This old pattern of sabotage has kept me safe for so long. And I'm so grateful to the part of me that tried to love me in this misguided way. And I'm tapping into a new pattern where I let myself be bold and expansive and try new things, and where I trust myself and my body and my wisdom, my internal wisdom, at 100. It's safe to say yes to life, to my creativity, to opportunities, and expansion. I'm worth it. Okay, shake out your hands, take a deep breath. Tune back in. Tune into that energy. Notice if anything has shifted or changed. If any memories, emotions, or thoughts have come up. When you tune back into that sabotage or that internal resistance or conflict, what comes up?